it's not. Let me see.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll link it again.
You got one that says live now, but it says part two live part question mark.
Yeah, it's named. It's named the same.
Oh, there we go. You're a dude in the hood.
Yeah. Uh, I actually have the real strategy guide for this, but I don't ever use it. I don't know why. Well, I used to have Amanda would use it for me. Hold on a second. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah. Sorry about that. There, I don't know. I can't tell, but It could be a bonfire, but my mom went out there to look. But they started freaking out. It said there was a fire, so I was like, "What the fuck?" All right, is it still showing the game?
Yeah, you're still there. Yeah, shit, dude, we did a range one time, man, down in Colorado, the gunnery, MGS. Mobile gun system as far as it probably 105, has a 105 millimeter main gun. And
Yeah.
fucking, I seen this fire, dude, and the range control guys were there. And I'm looking through thermals because we're watching. I'm like, hey man, is that a fire? He's like, yeah, that's a fire. I'm like, should we stop the range and you check it out? We didn't want to do it.
Where?
So he called him. We stopped the range. He called him up, and he was like, "Okay, we got to call the fire department." Dude, I stood at that range all night drawing overtime, not doing shit. Fire department came back and said, "Yeah, it's gonna be a while. You guys burnt down 4,000 acres back there." 4,000 fucking acres, dude.
Where? Which range was this? This is the one in.
This was in Colorado, bro. In Colorado Springs.
God.
It's like a. I mean, it wasn't all forest because it's like a. It's like a. What do you call it? High desert.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just can't remember the name for the.
So but they said like there's like yeah we've estimated 4,000 acres are burnt. I'm like what the fuck?
That's a lot.
Dude, that's a fuckload. Yeah.
The hell is this guy doing?
Or maybe he's just chilling. He's like fuck it. Oh fuck it.
Overall, this one, it's so weird. It's so hard to compare the game to each other because they're just different. I mean, this one's better in so many ways, but the other one's better in some ways. Well, at least in this one, I don't have a numerical limit to how many times I can use my spells. It runs off mana, like in Warcraft.
Yeah.
I really hate that. Like, you can only use your fireball 10 times and shit. I really hate that shit in the other one.
Can you not? You can't get it up.
You have to increase your attunement, or I mean your. I can't remember the stat. Maybe it is attunement. Fuck. These guys are lowering my max health. Look at my health. They got those hot irons. They lower my max health temporarily.
Damn, we knocked out 2 with 1.
Just the fire department's here.
Yeah, probably some teenagers back there fucking off.
Yeah, I don't blame them though. I saw a bonfire yesterday. I was kind of jealous. I remember doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, it used to be fun, man. I'd hang out with my cousins down by the Yadkin River.
Yeah, we'd go up to the woods near the high school and play paintball at night in the woods with a fire. That was fun. That was fun as hell, actually. That's the closest I've ever been to combat.
Paintball?
Paintball at night with no armor, I guess.
Dude, them things hurt when they tag you.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I didn't get any PTSD from it, but it was fun.
It's like, oh shit, I just got shot.
I'd still do it. If I had lots of money and shit, I would fucking I would buy paintball guns and do that again. Find people to play it with.
I'm sure Brad would do it.
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat. He was asking me to come over tonight. Like, hanging out with him is not like hanging out with you or even Nick. Like, hanging out with you and Nick doesn't make me tired. You know? Like, it doesn't make me... Hanging out with him, it's like hanging out with a child.
Yeah, he's fairly manic.
Yeah. Like, it's just like hanging out with...
Shit,
Huh?
no, I still can't believe he got married.
In like 10 minutes. That's his third wife now.
Oh yeah, that is his third wife.
That's pretty impressive, man. Like, I mean, we call him crazy and shit, but I've only been able to marry one person, and I've considered myself somewhat not crazy sometimes. So he must have some kind of way with women.
Fucking, dude, I had this one student one time. He was 20 years old, married and divorced 3 times.
20?
At 20 years old, yeah. Because in some states, like in Washington, man, in 6 months, that divorce is finalized. You know?
Hmm.
Dude married and divorced 3 times. I'm like, what the fuck?
There are a lot of things better about this particular game. This game's more like the first one. I just haven't played it in so long. The level design in this one is way better than the second one. Huh?
It'd be cool if you could pick those arrows up off the ground.
The ones I shot into him?
No, there's some that was laying up top, up by the steps.
Oh, as scenery or whatever?
Yeah.
There's this guy in here. I'll show you. I'm not nearly as familiar with this one as the second one, which makes it more fun. Like, the whole fun of the game is, originally for me, was having never played it and I didn't know shit about it. Because then it's all like, fucking, like, what the fuck is going on? Just like any game. Like, you can only play it so much before it loses its whatever. But there's this dude in here.
Yeah, true.
You see this guy sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
There's a crystal lizard right there.
Oh, can you check it?
Oh shit! Son of a whore!
Oh, you might wake him up.
Yeah. This one, yeah, I like this one overall more. I think, I mean, if you have to get past that when you start this one, you have to beat that boss at the very beginning, and that's what stops most people. But you have to do that in the first one too.
Yeah, maybe you showing me that.
The boss in this one, he is pretty fucking difficult, but it's really just to test your patience, because once you know his moves, he'll kill you like 20 times before you figure it out, or 30 times. That's what it's testing. Like, if you're patient enough to figure out how to kill this motherfucker, then you're patient enough to play the game. I think that's why he puts the bosses at the beginning like that. That dude fell back asleep. I guess he got bored.
You're like, fuck it. I got time for this.
I'm not sure how to get out of this.
Maybe there's a hidden door behind one of those.
This one's a lot more complicated. Well, not more complicated, but there's like, I don't know. Uh, see, this guy's my pyromancer, so he uses spells. Ring of favor. It's so hard to choose a ring sometimes because you only get so many slots.
Yeah, most games are funny like that. It's like, dude, I got 10 fingers in real life, but you're gonna let me wear 1 or 2 rings.
Yeah. But I guess, I mean, can you imagine having 10 rings on at once? I mean, they'd have to. I don't know. It wouldn't work, I guess, in a video game, or I don't know. It wouldn't. It wouldn't let you be able to narrow down what rings you like, you know, because you can just use 10 of them.
True.
Or
And I guess if you're trying to be realistic, it would suck having 10 rings on and trying to wield a fucking axe.
Yeah.
Can you jump up on top of that shit?
What shit? Oh, that wall over there?
Directly behind you. Yeah.
I don't think so. You can't jump really high, but I'll try. No, I think what I'll have to do is, if I had a fall control spell, I could jump down without being hurt. I'm thinking about just attacking this guy with my fireballs and seeing what happens.
Attack him and keep running into that room. That way you won't see him.
It's hurting him. Ooh, I can shoot him from here too. Oh, I missed! And he falls back asleep. He fell back asleep like as I'm fighting him. That's how bored with me he is. He's falling asleep as I'm fighting him. He's like, dude, I just want to take a nap. I don't even know if I have poison arrows or not in this one. I have no, I have nothing like that right now. Man, he must be really tired.
Yeah, he had a long night, you know?
He just got home from working the 12-hour shift.
Yeah, he works graveyard.
He's not even waking up from the arrows. What the hell? I'm sure he dropped something. Huh?
Is it doing any damage? Hitting him with arrows?
I can't tell. It was doing damage when he stands up. I can see his health bar. There he goes. I mean, I'm hurting him, but I'm running out of potions. Or if I could hit him with my axe, but he's so far away. Damn. Damn. I'm out of mana.
If he's not healing when he fucking
No, he's not healing. That's one thing that
when he sleeps, just hit him with a couple fireballs, run back in. Hit him with a couple fireballs, run back in.
got some fire bombs too. That's one thing I hated about remember in World of Warcraft, you get an enemy down to like 25% health, but then they run back to their spawn point and their health will go back up to maximum.
Oh yeah, yep.
They don't do that in this game. That's one thing I like about this one. They're like, if they run back to their original position, their health doesn't go back to fucking maximum like in WoW. He's like, just let me nap. He's half dead. Damn. Those firebombs aren't really hurting him.
28 damage a time.
But now I'm at a point where I've already spent so much to get him to half. If I go back to the bonfire, it's going to reset him. Not sure if I should... Wish I had some fucking mana. I can't even heal or anything, though.
How do you get mana?
I have to go back to the mana comes from a different second Estus flask, the Ashen Estus flask. See at the bottom. There's 2 Estus flasks in this one. There's the, and I can, like I can put as many as I want in one or in the other. I can choose how many I want in one or the other. One's for health, one's for mana. Yeah, I'm about to die. So I should probably just homeward bone. No, he killed me instead.
He had something under him, underneath him glowing.
Yeah, I saw that.
When he stands up.
I like that shield design. This one seems to have more... I don't know if it's more authentic weapons and armor, but it just seems to look more authentic in this one.
That is a cool looking shield.
This axe has... I think I infused it with fire. Whoa. Oop, wrong way. Yeah.
Have you eaten what you're going to eat tonight?
Yeah.
Just like, look at how much sugar's in this Coke.
I know, I was expecting it. Like, David, do you want me to clean this underwear covered in your shit or not? Damn, that arrow does a lot of damage on this motherfucker. Except for now I can't get to him.
Maybe we should buy some poison arrows and go after that giant.
I don't even know, I can't even remember where or how I would do that in this one. I honestly don't remember using poison arrows in this one. I'm sure they exist.
Oh, let me see.
This one's more of a mystery to me. More of a mystery than the second one.
I'll look up see if you can buy any. Yeah, why not internet? Oh, poison arrow and dark soul free. It actually, it actually is.
Oh, that fucking lizard! the lizard ran in a different direction this time.
So you can buy him from Patches when he's a merchant at the Firelink Shrine for 120 souls. If Patches is killed by Seaward's armor, you can give his ashes to the shrine handmaid, and she will sell everything he sold.
Really? So Patches sells poison arrows? I didn't know that.
That's what it said.
I have to get my souls back, but I'll when I get them, I'll go look. Wait a second. You know what? You know what happened? That's fucked
You land on
up.
top of soul.
No, the crystal lizard. I hit it until its health was down to like 5%, and then it ran and jumped off the cliff and died from the fall, which means it won't. I don't think it's. It means it won't respawn, so I don't get the twinkling titanite and stuff. So I lost the crystal lizard. I think that's fucked up. Trying to get the item.
Soul of a Crestfallen Knight, huh?
Yeah, 10,000. That's a lot. Alright.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't pop it right now, though.
Well, I'm using the Homer bone. I already knew I was leaving, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. Sometimes Patches disappears though, because he goes looking for shit. Damn it.
Hopefully his ass is around.
He's not there. He's either not there because he's either not there because I don't know why he's not there. Shit. There's so many different reasons why he couldn't be there.
Where else would he be?
Well, it might be that I never even talked to him in the first place, which means that he never came here. Or it could mean that he's gone looking for stuff. Can you type in where to find Patches? Where do you find Patches? What area?
Yeah.
I don't think he died, but let me see if she's selling the poison arrows.
Ah, well met, Ash. How may I be?
Unbreakable patches. The Cathedral of the Deep, disguised as Sigurd, or Katarina. They can be described
Ashen
as
one.
disguised as one of those two.
Sure.
In the Cathedral of the Deep, you said? That's where you first meet him?
To find him here, you need to open the doors, leave, and then return. He will trick you into entering the bridge, where he will then lower down to the giants.
Oh. So that's... But isn't that next... That's fuck. That's next to Firelink Shrine, isn't it? Or does it say...
Cathedral of the Deep? I'm not sure.
No, I mean, where... Well, let's see.
You passed something that said Cathedral. I don't know.
I just remember him doing that trick, but it was next to Firelink Shrine with a different character. I don't know. Who knows? I'm looking for...
Maybe that's it.
Here's Cathedral of the Deep. But I'm thinking of a different person, because Patches is a bald guy. So the...
Yeah, well, it said he can disguise as Sigurd or Katarina.
Sigurd of Katarina is the onion head guy. The onion head helmet that I was wearing. So
Oh,
it's...
Sigurd of Katarina. Yeah, except he can disguise as that. Yeah, so he'll be within Cathedral of the Deep disguised as Sigurd of Katarina.
Yeah, this game is pretty complicated.
I got pissed real quick while you're looking for that dude. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Did you find that asshole?
No, I figured it's better just to keep progressing instead of trying to find that douchebag. Because it'll just make me go crazy trying to find him. I figure it's better just to keep progressing in the game right now.
Probably so.
Maybe if I was... Maybe it depends on my mood. If I'm like in the mood to like search for some random NPC to... I mean, I would love poison arrows in this game for sure, but...
Yeah, kind of like Fallout 4. Fallout 4, you can build settlements. You can fucking go out and do open world missions. Sometimes in the mood for missions, man. Sometimes in the mood to build up settlements because it's fun.
Yeah, or like just like sometimes I'm just in the mood to reinforce my weapons and stuff. That's all I'll spend a couple hours doing, or a few hours doing. I won't actually play the
farming.
game. Yeah.
Farming for shit to do it. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Because farming can help actually help you level up too.
Holy shit! I didn't see. Dang it! That wasn't a very good. Arrow sticking out of me.
Nick is on fire. Did you really take that in the fucking... Oh, did you give Sigurd his armor before you knit patches?
1 second. Got these niggas with mallets coming at me.
Yeah, you want to handle them. Mallets ain't no joke.
Shit. Oh! Jesus Christ. Oh, there's more of them. Shooting me with fucking crossbows, that's why. Now, what'd you say about Sigurd? What'd you say about Sigurd?
If you gave Sigurd his armor before you met patches, if you kept it from a previous playthrough, he will not spawn in the cathedral. He will spawn in the tower in Firelink Shrine.
Well, I haven't beaten the game, so there is no previous playthrough for me.
Okay, if you can't find patches at all, save Sigurd, and then talk to Sigurd inside the well, outside the Cleansing Chapel bonfire.
Okay. Cleansing Chapel bonfire.
Bob the Builder.
What?
Dude, Josh is alright now, but that dude looks old, man. He's younger than I am.
Let me see. Well, he's done, according to him and Nick, every drug known to man, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I'll do it to you. Mm. I'm not gonna try to kill a giant. So fuck that.
I probably need to be at his feet so I can use my axe.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm afraid that if I use my fireball, I'll fall off the edge and he'll hit me. It's too difficult to... He has so much health. Like, I barely... I mean, I was doing damage, but he has so much health it wasn't making... I was going to run out of mana. See if I can get down there. Also, I only have one Estus flask left.
Yeah, you might want to hold on to that. Those rats seem like a pain in the ass.
Whoa! Yeah. Especially this one. Luckily I'm using fire axe and fire kills pretty much everything in this because they're all undead. I guarantee you the guy Miyazaki who made this game played World of Warcraft. I'm sure he did. Because you can because you can see, like, I mean, it's not the same game, but kind of same orientation. Damn, there's a whole group of them over there.
Definitely gonna be a lot of souls.
Oh man, look at my health.
Why does it keep going down like that?
It's because they use those either they're using those hot brand things they're carrying, or they're casting a spell or some shit.
That shit was going on.
And there's no life gems in this one, so I can't, like, go down. After I run out, when you run out of Estus flasks in this one, you're fucked. Unlike the second one. Yeah, I have no health. I'd be smarter to fucking... Because I don't... I'm trying to get to the next bonfire, but... Okay, it really is.
Oh, he ain't good enough either. You ain't got shit, like any spell or anything that can fucking...
Spell for what?
No, it's like you got a spell that can fucking help you out. Like give you more health, like on 2. You get that one spell where
Oh,
you
well,
make the fucking,
have the Ember. Now my health is way up. But I lose it if I die. Oh, you talking about magic weapon?
no, you had some fucking spell you cast and you stood by this little bubble and it would heal you. In 2.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, and I'm sure it's in this, but I don't. Warmth is what it's called. Warmth. I don't seem to have it. I have to look that up.
Warmth?
Yeah, warmth in Dark Souls 3.
Warmth. Acquired from reward for reaching rank 2 in the Covenant Mound Makers. You must offer 30 vertebra shackles to reach rank 2.
I'm looking it up too.
That would be worth trying to get.
Yeah, if I can figure out what that means, because covenants are usually online. Mound makers, you must offer 30 vertebra shackles. Okay, so where's the mound makers? Malformed vertebrae, mound makers. To join, you must obtain the item mound makers before currently coarse rotted greatwood. Start the. Oh yeah. Okay. Right now, my covenant is Warrior of Sunlight. How do I change covenants? Well, that would be a good spell, but then I have to get the vertebrae shackles. Yeah, it's worth doing, but I just don't want to do it right now. But it would be wonderful to have that spell. Hold on.
It says you unequip the Covenant badge in the equipment. Unequip the Covenant badge.
Oh, right. Yeah. Duh.
Equipment menu.
Right there. Mail makers. Vertebrae shackles. Okay, where do you get vertebrae shackles from?
Let's see.
I guess I'm gonna. Ow, shit. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette while I look this up. So I'll be going for like 5-6 minutes. Okay?
Yeah. the fuck is that smell, man? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a lot. I think I'll just keep fighting on. Are you still there?
Doing good enough?
Yeah. I think it's better just to press on than go through the hell of well. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, not here. Are you not playing no more?
I'm playing right now.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you go back to whatever. It's a lot to go through for that fucking
Yeah, I think it's a cast off from Dark Souls 2. So it's like, well, you really like this spell so much, here you have to do all this shit to get it, but I don't really want to use it in this game. Is basically what I think I'm getting out of it. Because he didn't make Dark Souls 2. Another team did. Haha. I hope you saw that.
No, fucking the thing shut off. Oh yeah, yeah, the guy went and fell down.
Yeah. Small rewards. Damn, just holding a meat cleaver.
Oh shit, you got 2 viewers.
I know. I'm up there with, like, you know, CNN, ABC.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know. This dude got that big ass cleaver. Oh. ton of souls.
Yeah, I do.
What are you gonna spend them on?
Probably leveling up. Well, maybe. Maybe leveling up or reinforcing something if I can. Shit.
That should be. Can you not aim with those things?
You can only aim what you target. Like, you target... If I don't target them, he'll just throw them. If I target them, he'll throw them to the target. Shit.
I was surprised to see Abby commenting in the fucking.
She started talking as soon as I added her. It didn't even take she didn't even hesitate. I added her, like, she started talking like it was nothing. Nick said that it's because she probably didn't even know she was kicked out in the first place. Probably just like beeped and she saw the group chat and started talking.
Oh, she probably didn't.
Man, I want to. I mean, I want to kick Josh out, but I guess I can't because I just don't. He doesn't do anything wrong. He's just. I don't know.
His posts are out there.
Well, as a person, I don't dislike him. Like, I don't want. I don't. He's not. It's not like he's a dick or something. And if he was a dick, that'd be more interesting.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, he's not bad. He's not bad. He's not a bad dude. He's got some.
And I respect that he works his ass off, and for whatever he's doing, he doesn't exactly have the easiest life in the world. So I respect that. Look at these fucking leg irons I'm wearing. The armor. I didn't even notice that.
What's that? Your armor being on fire?
No, my leggings looks like Roman armor.
Oh yeah, kinda, yeah.
I always like the fallen knight trousers.
Slave knight leggings.
That's just the best name. Fallen knight trousers.
I wonder if your ass crack shows while you're
Hopefully
while you're
not,
wearing it.
unless I'm a female.
Oh.
Well, now he won't get hurt as much. For sure.
That's some cool looking armor.
How did I end up on this side? Why did I jump down the hole? How did I... What in the hell?
Well, now the question is, how are you gonna get out?
I don't know.
I had to kill the giant.
Jesus. That didn't work out well.
Damn, that dude just said, fuck you.
Yeah, he's got... I need to be... When I'm up here, he like hits me. I'm not in the... It's not that I'm not good enough to dodge him over and over again, I just don't want to put the energy into it. Like, it takes physical energy to play this game. To dodge that like fast, and I'm not in that kind of mood right now. I don't want to fight that motherfucker. I'm after all my bone. I don't understand how I...
What about on the other side of him? Is there a way down on the other side of him?
Yeah, with the rats. That's why I didn't understand why I was there in the first place. That's not the way to go. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust something. Oh. Stephen Ambrose. He writes some good military history books. I don't know if you read any Stephen Ambrose.
Yeah, I read some of his stuff.
Oh. Trying to get comfortable here. So what happened yesterday? You passed out on the couch.
Dude, I just kept... Yeah, man, I sit on the couch and I just kept falling asleep on
That couch is fucking comfortable because I think I remember sitting on it or laying on it, and one just passing out, waiting for Marilyn to pick me up or something, and just like, yeah, I didn't want to get up.
I was out. I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's
I'm sitting there talking for a minute, and then I'm like, you said so, like, putting a PS4 in the... Oh, hold on, someone died already. She's calling, hold on. Hey, what's up, kiddo? I don't know why. Yeah, we're going out to dinner. I mean, I guess you don't have to go. Okay, well, do you want to go to dinner or do you not? Okay, where are you at right now? Oh, you're in Seattle. Well, what time do they plan on being here? I don't want to rush them. I mean, if we have to, we'll bring something up. Well, if you want to go eat, we'll go eat with them. Hang out with us when we get back. I don't know, because your mom's still on the play, Claire. That's just it. Intermission wasn't that long ago, so she's going to be on the play for at least another hour, hour and a half. So I don't know what time to tell you to be home. I don't know why your mom even texted that shit. No, she doesn't necessarily want you to go. She wanted an idea when you're going to be home, whether you were going to be coming with us or not. So what are you going to eat with her? I mean, we'll be another hour, hour and a half. Don't get smart, you lose your phone. So it'll be at least another hour, hour and a half before that plays even over.
Oh, it's a gas. It's the gas making my health go down. It's like one of Nick's farts. It's like one of Nick's farts makes your max health go down.
Dude, that thing took your health down.
What is Nick saying about murdering people and being a serial killer?
I don't know, something about the mall.
Is he going to be the next mall shooter? Because there was a shooter at Clackamas Mall, I think. But I can't remember.
Well, he doesn't seem to be happy about what's going on in the mall. Yeah, I guess he's complaining about all that shit. I mean, I guess if you're not happy with like all the traffic in the mall, why work in the mall?
I know. It's like the same thing with Jillian. Why, if you don't like being with her, why are you with her? That's what I thought. When I met him, he was living with Jillian in an apartment, and he was constantly complaining about her. I'm like, okay, why are you with her then? Because I was with Marilyn, and I wouldn't be with somebody that I would constantly complain about. You know, it's like, it doesn't make sense. It's a lot. Like, so that's why I'm like so indifferent and don't care when he complains, because it's like about Jillian, because he's been doing it for like literally 10 years. He had the chance to leave 10 years, like 45 years before his kid was born.
He seems pretty pissed with his fucking stepmom right now.
Oh yeah. What did she say? Abe was not his? Or she was jokingly said Abe was not his?
No, I guess Jillian told him over the holidays that she wasn't sure that Ava was even his. So his mom was telling everybody.
Wait, hold on. I'm like, I can't hear you over the screaming fucking creatures. Jesus! Why? Stop killing me! I guess they're not interested in the story. Good lord. Now what was that?
So I guess Jillian told his stepmom that Ava might not be his. Over the holidays, she said that. So his stepmom is telling everybody that she is not his. And his sister doesn't even believe that Ava is his, I guess.
What
She
the hell?
thinks Nick lied. Because Nick wanted her to be his.
So she might not be his child?
Well, that's what Jillian told his stepmom. That Ava might not be his.
So they just have to do the paternal thing. It's easy now. It's 2017.
Yeah, I know.
Do the paternal test.
But if the state gets involved and there's a DNA test done, then the state can mandate one of the other pay child support. And I don't know if either one of them want that. I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. But yeah.
Hold on. I won't tell him you said anything to me. I'll just say it like I already knew.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up, to be honest with you. First
Yeah.
of all, why the fuck does he say something like that to his family over the holidays? And then why does his stepmom even get involved in it? That's kind of... That ain't her fucking business. Ain't like she's paying for the kid.
That's basically just type what you just said.
Oh.
not everything you just said, but just the latter.
I mean, it's not her business. I don't know if she's getting involved in some shit don't concern her. But I guess he said his dad told him just not to worry about it. I mean, his dad should be like, now too. Because he would see something. I mean, you think you'd be like, that's my son. This is my second wife. I told him not to business.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't... Either way, I just told if it was my stepmom, I'd be like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Well, did he?
I don't think so.
See, that's why, I tried to teach him, because, like, he's, like, doesn't do stuff like that. So I tried to teach him to be more outspoken, and he has been against me, but only against me. But I was like, you should be more outspoken. Like, if somebody in your family, or she's not even your blood relative, says something like that, you call them the fuck out, dude. I don't know. I'm not. It's not. I don't. The dynamics of his family are completely different than mine. Just like my dynamics are different than yours. So you never know.
Yeah.
Like I would never. I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just different. Everybody's family is different.
Yeah, I know.
Look, they even have the little dots for the nails or whatever the hell they did to put the helmet on.
Rivets.
Rivets.
Yeah, they're rivets. Yeah, that's still fucked up.
Probably just gonna go to the blacksmith and see if I can reinforce stuff, and then quit for the day. I'm not really in a playing mood tonight. I mean, like a game playing mood. Maybe just look at some armor and stuff. Somebody made a comment. It's probably like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
Oh. Oh, somebody did make a comment.
Can you see it, or do you want me to look it up?
I can't see it.
Let me see. I'm sure it's you guys are the most interesting people I've ever heard.
It's probably like, you guys make me wish that
Dark
euthanasia
Souls-
was legal.
Dark Souls 2 looks a lot better, it says. Well, that's a matter of opinion. And that's what you said, actually, Daryl. You said that Dark Souls, you're asking me why does the later one look worse than the other one? Which I found surprising because some people think the second one looks worse than the third one.
Well, yeah, but I haven't seen as much of the third one as the second one, so.
Alright, let's try and get down, at least get to the next bonfire. Well, no, I can't, because... Well, maybe I can, I don't know, shit. Oh, that's how I ended up.
Oh, there's a ladder there?
Yeah.
That's what you came down.
Where's the ladder?
I think it was up in the corner to your right. Back in that room. I thought. I mean, look up, see where that hole is, see where you came down at. Yeah, go in there and look up. You should be able to see where you came down at. Or wait, hold. Was it by those boxes on the wall? It was in that room.
Honestly, don't know. We'll have one Homer bone left.
Look up. Go in that room and look up before you use it. See where that hole's at. Now I should show you where the fucking ladder's at.
Well, I looked up. Somebody's commenting, probably telling me where it is.
Yeah. Boy, jackass. It's right
Like,
here.
please, right here.
mean, that castle looks alright, but I don't know. It doesn't look.
It's a different
In my
aesthetic.
opinion. Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah, excuse me. In my opinion, Dark Souls 2 did seem to look a little better. I feel
Yeah.
like this looks more like a flipping graphic novel comic book, you know?
Right. I see. Yeah. So let's take a look at the difference. I'm gonna leave this character with his 32,000 souls, but I'm gonna put him by the blacksmith so I'll remember